Boom, and we are live with another episode of the Brownwater Banter podcast. My name is Jared Seymour.
My name is Joey Cates.
That's right, and we have a great episode for you. We got two hooligans in the studio today. We got Alan and Josh sitting here going to be talking to us today, chasing dots and fish in the South. Who the hell knows where this one's going to go, but I feel like it's going to warrant a warning right out of the gate. Probably not safe for work. Maybe not the best one for the kids to listen to. So you have been warned right now. Turn it down, turn it off, whatever you got to do. Josh, you got the notification on the app. I'm very impressed with
I
that.
just turned my notifications on and
and you got it right away.
Right away.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for that. But before we jump into everything like we always do, we're going to thank the people that keep the lights on for us here at the studio. Dr. Robbie Williams over at Southern Magnolia Smiles, man. They're on the socials at Southern Magnolia Smiles, Facebook and Instagram. If you're looking for a great local dentist, go check them out. Book that appointment with them. Just give them a call at 228-215-1202. Tell them you heard about them on the Brownwater Banter podcast. Our good buddy Jesse Hill over at Hilltree Marketing, man. Go to hilltreemarketing.com. Look at some of the brands that he's worked with here locally. If you need a website built for any reason, he can take you from no website, no concept to award-winning website like he did for us over at brownwaterbanter.com. Local guy, does the whole nine, man. Builds the website, IT side of it, the photography, the videography. He could build you a commercial if you need it, man. Hilltreemarketing.com, your one-stop local shop.
Taylor, say a
Taylor,
little prayer for his daughter as well, man.
Yeah,
she's still fighting her way through a little mishap she had.
Yeah. She's doing, and seen some videos today. She's doing some PT. She looks like she's doing well. So our hearts go out to Jesse as well. Taylor and Cox Law Firm, man, practicing law in Pascagoula for over 30 years. If you find yourself needing some legal representation, man, they specialize in criminal law, family law, and civil litigation defense. Like I said, right over there in Pascagoula. So give them a shout at 228-696-1011. We're glad to have them on board with the show. Our buddy Tyler over there, he's doing big things in Pascagoula. Like I said, check them out. That was this weekend, so we don't have to mention that already. That was already happened.
What?
The crawfish cook-off.
Yeah.
That already happened. And our buddy Rocky, Josh, you ever met Rocky?
Once or twice.
Okay, yeah. Cedar Swamp, located off of in Gaucher, off the Gaucher Van Cleve exit. Head south, take a left over in Pass Road in Gulfport. Check them out. Oh, damn it! Right on our sponsors, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, check them out on Facebook. See the number 2 and then Swamp. Look, you can look them up on Facebook. Like I said, man, they're a local shop. They handle all your outdoor apparel, fishing tackle, gear, rods, reels. They got Brownwater hats in there. I think it's the only local brand they carry.
Yep.
And
now, man. Come on.
They got fish in the South hats over there. They got
and hoodies
and shirts, but don't buy those.
Nobody wants those.
Don't buy.
That's why they have so many in there, because nobody buys them.
Oh my goodness.
And last but not least, Mr. Kenny over at Ocean Springs Marine Mart, man. Go support him. That's this weekend.
This weekend, Friday night. Yep, captain's meeting.
I got the flyer up. Look,
Friday night
over here. Look at me.
I know. I'm showing it to everybody else.
That's not how that works.
Friday night. Go see Mr. Kenny. He's going to be cooking for the captain's meeting.
See what I got to do with digital shit?
Oh, trust me, I know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of big cobia been turned in this week, so I know they're out there. So you might as well go see one. We caught one ourselves. That's how easy they are to catch this week.
Correct. Yeah.
We got fishing Saturday weigh in, and we got Sunday the final weigh in. He's got all kinds of prizes and stuff to give away, so go check him out.
June 3rd and 4th, to be specific, if you're listening to this. Inshore division, it's a $50 entry fee per angler. They've got redfish, speckled trout, flounder, and blackfish. Offshore division is a $100 entry fee per angler, and that's cobia and snapper. And I feel like we could have really done some damage if we'd have.
I don't know. There was a bunch of cobia caught this week.
There were. But look, if you want to give them a call, it's 228-875-0072. Tell them that you heard about the tournament on the Brownwater Banter podcast. Go fish it, man. It's just fun to get out and enjoy the outdoors and fish those tournaments. I kind of feel like we should have waited till this weekend to do it, but then we wouldn't have caught shit.
That fish would have been in the same place. Nowhere even
it
close.
Definitely wouldn't have been. All right, so gentlemen, we got a lot of people here wanting to see this show. Apparently, the numbers are up. I don't know if
they
you
are
did that.
very
Did
up.
you do that?
I think it's this guy right here.
Okay, all right. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, he's charismatic, good looking. He's an outdoorsman. What would you not want to listen to this cat for? All right, where do we start?
Total package.
Where do we leave off from since the last time you were on here? We talked about your business. We talked about a lot of things, but we didn't talk about one important thing that is as funny as anything I've seen in a long time, right? Your TikTok channel.
Yeah, that asshole was videoing me.
Let's let people that don't know, pull your phones out right now, go to TikTok if you got that app on your phone and look up Turn Around Alan, all one word. And so then tell the story. Is it already dinging? You got some notifications already?
Yeah,
How did that channel get started? You told us about it after the show last time.
yeah,
and you
because
said
I was told not to say nothing.
The spiel of the show was that it was your back to the camera, and no one knew who you were. And you came on the show and you told us that, and I'm like, okay, well, we're definitely not going to mention that then. But you've since turned around on the show, right?
He made a ton of videos. He started off doing it and sent them to his wife.
This guy that you work with,
yeah, John.
Yeah,
he's also an author, and he thought it was funny and it was going on for a while. And I was like, I didn't know. I mean, I thought he was aggravating shit because he kept asking me questions all the time. So, I mean, literally, I'm sitting here and he's like, hey, Alan, what about this? I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah. So that wasn't a shtick. That's just really how you answered the guy.
Yeah.
99% I answered everybody.
Right.
And he was just filming it behind your back. You had no idea what was going on.
No idea what he was doing. And then the asshole made videos of me singing songs and shit in the shower.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Which turned out to be cool because some of the bands that I was actually singing songs to actually commented on things. He showed me all this stuff, and I was like, dude, I could kick you in your ass.
Yeah, that's pretty cool now.
He was singing.
Yeah.
You were singing Post Malone,
right?
In the shower. What else was it in the shower?
Hall & Oates.
Yes.
Well, I don't have I don't watch them because I don't have TikTok.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah,
Smashing Pumpkins.
Well, see, even
Metallica.
I thought that you knew that was happening. I didn't know that he was doing that, and you didn't know. And he was posting them to TikTok before you knew about it.
I didn't. I don't have the social media stuff. I had my daughters get paid to take care of it. I don't fool with it.
You don't know how to do it.
I don't.
Just catch fish.
Exactly.
Right.
Just catch fish and work.
Yeah.
When you left the game, it was still newspapers and television.
Oh yeah, Sudoku books when you were bored.
Typewriters.
Keep your brain
Right.
moving.
That was it. There was none of this phones and digital shit.
No, you had to go to the mailbox.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You had to actually write a letter to someone.
I had to send a piece of mail today. I had to remember how to actually send a piece of mail. I went to the post. I was like, "Fuck it. Hey, I need some help."
Right.
What's up? I got a stamp. I got an envelope. I don't remember what to put on it.
Oh shit! I wonder how often they get that.
Probably a lot.
I would think so too.
Unless you still got a pen pal.
Right. In jail, in prison. This is my pen pal friend in prison. Oh shit.
That's good.
So yeah, you made the dance. He makes his TikTok channel, and unbeknownst to you, when did he tell you about it? How many viewers? How many subscribers did you have by the time he told you about it?
Shit. I really don't. It was a lot.
It was a lot. It's 500 and something thousand now.
I remember I had to go home. We had some family issues, and I had to come home from offshore. And it freaked everybody out because I've never come home from offshore.
Right.
But I had to come home and take care of some business.
Yeah.
I came home, and when I was at home, my daughter was like, hey, we need to talk. So about what? You have a TikTok page. Shit, I do.
Yeah.
I said, I'll show you my phone. I don't even
got no TikToks.
Apps.
Yeah.
I call and text and email for work. That's about it. I hate a phone.
Dude, the comments are blowing up. Keep going.
Blowing
up. Like them. Yeah, keep going.
So she said that you do have a TikTok page, and I think this guy you work with that's in the office with you has made a TikTok about you. And I was like, do what? She said, yeah. So it kind of worked out good.
Yeah.
I came back to work, and I didn't say nothing to him because I was going to see if he's going to come clean.
Right.
We were sitting in bed one night, and he's like, hey, Alan. And I was like, this motherfucker trying to ask me some questions.
And he does it the same way every time.
Yeah.
Hey, Alan. Same thing.
I was sitting there in bed like, what? Are you asleep? Well, I'm trying. If you shut up, I'd go to sleep. Because he sleeps on the bunk above me.
Right.
Like, if I'm talking to you, obviously I'm not asleep.
Not asleep yet. Yeah.
He said, I got to tell you about something.
You're like, all right, well, trucker.
So I'm just sitting there. So you want to tell me you have a TikTok page that you made about me? And he goes, so you know about that? I said, I've been waiting for you to come clean since I came back out here. I thought we was boys.
Right. Here you are filming me in my most vulnerable moments.
And then turning around and trying to make me a superstar and not even know about it.
That's the first time somebody was like, oh, it's thirst trap. You're a thirst.
What's a thirst
what
trap?
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I don't know. What is it? Explain it.
I don't know still.
If anybody in the comment knows what it is, let us know what it is.
There's like, I love your singing. Came here running from TikTok. Love Turnaround Alan. This is a lot here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I don't know. Did y'all put it out on your
John did.
Oh shit.
John called me today and he's like, "So, what you doing?" So I'm cleaning fish and cleaning a boat. That's what happens when you fish.
Yeah.
He said, "So what are you doing?" He said, "My daughter's TV went out. I'm changing it out. I'm cooking ribs
God.
today."
Alan's one sexy mofo right here. Boom.
There it is.
Keep going.
There it
Keep
is.
going. We
He,
love you, Alan.
He said, "So what are you doing today?" I said, "I'm cleaning fish in the damn boat." I said, "Tonight I got to do a podcast." He said, "That same one like you did before?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I'll put a video on it. Don't worry about it."
Well, he did it because they're here.
Yeah.
All right, so look, here's what we're gonna do. People watching on the live, man, y'all are all commenting. So start dropping some questions y'all want to ask Alan.
Yeah.
In the comments below. This is your best time to talk to him for real. So as they come through, I'll just ask them. But so he came clean. Told you that he was doing it, and you didn't give a shit. I'm assuming, right? After that, you were like, just don't do it behind my back.
Yeah, I was like, "Dude, just tell me what you're doing because I might say something that
right.
Everybody knows me, knows I have no filter
Correct.
at all.
Correct.
You're gonna know what's on my mind 24/7.
You're old school before everybody got their feelings hurt over the little drop.
Sensitivity.
Sensitivity went through the roof.
You're not much on sensitivity.
Oh no, we were raised to build character. We were not raised to worry about people's self-esteem. It was like character will carry you farther. That's part of coming from a military family. It's like, hey, man up.
We're gonna have to rapid fire these questions. You ready? All right, here we go. Alan, hold on. How long have you been doing offshore?
Since 1998, so
All right.
20-something years.
What was your favorite question John asked you?
My favorite Disney character.
Yeah, I saw that one. Is Alan married?
Yes.
Yes. Look, everybody.
Right. What was your reaction? I'm assuming when you found out. You kind of just said like you.
Like I said, when I found out, it was like that mother.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one. Al Pacino or Robert De Niro? They both just had kids.
Yeah.
At 70.
No, 83.
Was he?
Al Pacino is 83. I think De
Holy
Niro's
moly.
79.
That just shows that as long as you're using it, it
Correct.
don't go
It'll
bad.
still work.
That's a
right.
good enough answer. Check.
Both.
Both.
Well, did it
shit.
change any once you knew that it was not?
No.
You see what I'm
No.
saying?
He was worried about
being
that.
himself.
He was
Yeah.
like, "Well, I don't want to say, dude. I've always been me.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
changed for." Well, I've changed for my wife. She asked me to stop doing things that was
That's
things
called-
that I really needed to stop doing, like
Anyway,
drinking a
right.
bottle a day of
Yeah.
whiskey and
Quit
Right.
drinking so much
Right.
whiskey.
Right.
Yeah.
being dumb, tearing stuff up,
Yeah.
and spending a lot of money fixing stuff.
That's the good part of marriage and women is
Yeah.
bringing you back in.
They bring
back in.
you to
Yes.
a level that you need to be because you're
You-
gonna screw. A
Well,
man's
well,
gonna
you'd have
screw
died
up.
They don't
probably
want you to die.
6
That's the
years
problem.
ago,
Yeah, we'd
probably
all
6
been
years
dead without good women.
I mean,
Josh, how you feel about that?
Josh, what do you think? Oh God, Josh, sorry. All right, Chevy or Ford?
Just happened, guys.
Yeah, right. Too soon.
The wound's still open.
Chevy or Ford?
well, it was always Ford until all this junk started. So
All right.
No, we'll go with that.
What did your wife say, especially about the women drooling over you?
she don't care.
Yeah, she's a smart
Yeah.
woman. There we go.
She knows I'm a dog. I'm gonna bark, but I ain't gonna get off the porch. I come home.
Too late for that. That bed's way too comfortable, huh?
All right, is the wedding story true?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know the wedding story. We'll have to unpack that later. Where do you call home since you're on the coast? Just Mississippi Gulf Coast is probably all.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
we
Yeah, we can't get too specific. We have y'all showing up to his house.
Yeah, we don't need a lot of stalkers.
I
hanging
opened a
around.
PO box because people have been sending me all kind of stuff.
That's
Really?
awesome, dude.
Yeah, I got some great whiskey. There's people at Hotel Tango.
Wow.
They're
Okay.
in Colorado, dude. They almost brought tonight, but I was like, my tag's expired.
Nope. Can't do that. Got a headlight out.
Nope.
I gotta write that down. I'm gonna tag that in a little clip
If
right there.
Brad's ass would have came with me like I told him to,
Brad don't.
he could
Brad,
have drove.
Brad's a
Yeah.
talk. Brad talks. He don't do shit.
Yeah. Well, is he? Brad's good now, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's
No,
up to full strength.
He hasn't got.
He's got a big hematoma on his
He's
side.
got to
gonna
wait
be
to do
fine.
surgery. Something.
Does John usually ask you random questions? What do you think he was doing with all those questions?
I thought he was aggravating the shit out of me. My kids used to.
Well, you always got somebody at work that does that. Hey man, what you doing today? Hey man, what?
Why do you do that? Why are you beating on the keyboard?
Yeah.
Because I don't have speaking spell.
Yeah. If I did, I can't. I'm
I
a
just go-
pecker. You're
Yeah.
a pecker. You're a pecker. You just type. Right?
What do you feel about your fame?
It is what it is.
Right.
He's still hanging out with us.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, he's still hanging out with
hanging out
us.
with the peons.
I'm,
poor.
dude,
Yeah.
I'm me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Brad said, "Where's that bottle, Alan?" He's gonna go.
Yeah,
get
he's
it.
gonna go get it.
Where's it at?
He knows where it's at. It's on the damn counter.
Yeah.
There's four or
So
five
what-
of them.
You still running charters though, right?
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
running them.
I've been in the boat since Monday. The last charter I didn't. Actually, I had to use Marcus's boat.
Yeah, and you detailed the hell out of that thing for him.
Yeah, because it was nasty.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we do a lot of fishing on that thing.
Right.
Yeah.
No, there was stuff in there before you was fishing. There was
Have you
stuff.
seen his trash box?
Yeah, there was stuff from like he said
The
climate
early
season.
2000s.
Well,
Oh,
I mean, the thing
Lord.
was my engine threw a code.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find nobody to read the damn code. I'm still struggling with that. I just need to know what the code is. It still runs, but I don't want to blow it up.
Yeah.
What is it? Suzuki?
It just-
Yamaha? What is it?
Yamaha.
Yamaha?
Just the check engine light thing come on. I said, what the hell?
Yeah.
And I was actually on a charter, and the lady was like, "Is this a problem?" I said,
It's not good.
"I said, put your life jacket on." She said, "Why?" I said, "It's either gonna blow up or show up."
Wide open.
I held it at 5,500 all the way to boat slip.
Oh, she's good, dude.
God, dog. All right, so you keep us on track on the real conversation. I'm gonna keep firing off the
All
questions.
right, go
all right?
ahead.
So, are you still saving for your fuck off land?
Always.
Always. That's never
Always.
gonna. I saw that video too. I think he asked you, what would you do if you won the lottery?
Yeah, everybody always comes up, especially guys. You know, when you get to drinking.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh man, what would you do if you won the lottery? I
Yeah.
said I'd go to Mr. Holden's house and politely ask him to. He can keep his house and a few acres, but all the land behind it, the 600, I need that.
Yeah.
I need
And I'd build
that.
another barn dominium, looks just like my barn dominium, right in the middle of it.
Right. With a perimeter fence.
And then pay somebody to cut the grass.
Oh
Correct.
no, I'd farm, work.
Oh, yeah, work the land?
Yeah, it's already clear cut. Some of it's already clear cut. Some that he owns, is the other lady behind me, it's got 240 acres. It's already clear. I just filled all of it, cows.
I guess if you were a millionaire, you wouldn't have anything else to do. You would enjoy cutting
Like,
grass.
it's like
yeah.
that scene in Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
just volunteered his time because he needed something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start shrimping. You can
Yeah.
start shrimping.
No,
for sure.
I did that as a kid. I ain't doing no.
So cows, sheep, what we going to have out there?
Just cows.
Just cows.
Tax write-offs for days.
No doubt.
Well, one lady says you should dye your hair like John and freak him out.
I actually thought about doing that, but you can see it's pretty white.
That's
the
all
sun
right.
is bleaching.
What would be cool if you actually went in and started asking him questions?
I don't think the dynamic would work though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You
Hey,
can't,
John.
Look, the formula's working.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
not- we don't
stick
need
with
to,
it,
We don't
stick
need
with
to
it.
change it, right?
But just like a throw off app.
Keep it
Yeah,
going. What
yeah.
you-
Keep
what
a
you got.
throw off episode.
Did you enjoy your newfound fame? So one lady says, that southern accent. So I don't know. What would you call yourself? What did you say they called you earlier, or what?
Thirst trap.
A
Yeah,
thirst trap.
There we
Yeah.
go.
whatever that is.
Okay.
So getting the comment. Well, I'm
Is
hearing the
chasing
comments
dots
here.
referring to a species of fish? I'm not from the U.S., but love fishing.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
Our speckle, actually.
Yeah, show them to him right there. We got a visual.
That camera right there.
Yeah.
Every one of, if I can get my finger right,
This way.
There you go.
every one of these fish have dots on
Yep.
them.
Speckled
And the-
trout. You
Flounder.
got redfish, flounder, triple tail. It's more of a splotch, but it's
Right.
a dot.
Yeah, these
kinda.
down here have no spots.
No.
Yeah.
But we still catch those.
Yeah.
We just don't talk about it that much.
I always think of a redfish. I think the most when I
Yeah.
think of the
Well,
dot. But speckled trout have them too, for sure,
and
but
My
redfish.
first design come up from my logo was a redfish tail, a flounder tail, and a trout tail.
Mhm.
Well, there's 3 other people already did that. And I was
Oh.
like, well, can't
Yeah,
copyright none of that.
Louisiana
So I-
Outdoors
yeah.
did that too, didn't they? Yeah.
But theirs has a deer head. It's a Fleur de Lis like deer head thing.
Right, and
But
they did it with the fish too.
It
though.
looks cool as shit.
Yeah. So so have y'all kept the TikTok? You said when he filmed you singing, how many bands reached back out to you? It was a few, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's 4 or 5. I know Metallica said something. Smashing Pumpkins, like they just went crazy. They started sending us. And I'm sure it's their PR. I think Billy might have said something one time, but their PR it was like, "Look, we want y'all to come to a show." They sent us shirts, sent us all kind of stuff. So we're going in September.
Damn it. That's
Is
awesome.
he- Yeah.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, that's because I told John I was like, "Look, man, my first." I probably shouldn't say this on here.
Edit that out.
Yeah, you can edit it.
Well, My
It's not live.
Went to a Smashing Pumpkins concert at 13. Well, they wanted to see a driver's license. I didn't have one. I got one at 14 for hardship because of the farm.
Right.
But I acted like I wasn't all there, basically,
I
to
got
get
you.
in. And
They
What,
felt
Smash-
bad for you.
yeah, they were like, "That boy's dumb as hell." So
Yeah.
they let us go in, and I went home, and I was like, went to school the next day, tired. And I'm like, where you sit there? I seen Smashing Pumpkins last night. It was awesome.
That was you were from the Berg, right?
Yeah.
From Hattiesburg.
So that was like 94, 93 when they came to the Coast Coliseum.
Yeah, I remember it. Well, I was really young, but
I mean, you remember CPR Fest?
Oh,
That
yeah,
used to be
yeah.
awesome, man.
we went to CPR
yeah.
Fest all the time.
You used to get the awesome bands down here.
Yeah, they were
just-
outside
yeah.
and small. It was great stuff.
They just stopped all that.
Well, I guess they do it now where it's half inside and half outside. I don't like that too much. I like
No,
if
the
you're gonna have-
outside was cool because it was put on by Miller Lite. And I don't drink Miller Lite, but I would bring Miller Lite because you could drag a cooler in there and not pay nothing.
Yeah, and if Miller Lite wants to sponsor the show, just let us know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find this one of the ones you're singing and see if I can play it.
Dude, how many videos y'all have? That's a pile.
I don't know.
It's a lot.
I don't know.
I'm just now learning about this. So
Yeah.
Josh is over here pissed off.
Josh is like, gosh,
He's like,
dang,
I'm over here
man.
putting all this work in, and
Yeah.
they're over here messing around at work and got 500,000 followers.
No doubt.
Let me see if I can play the Sticks one. Let's see. Hold on. All right, I'm going to share my screen. Let's see if this works.
Is that the one where I sing Lady?
Cause you're my lady.
All right, Let's see.
We're not doing that.
I want to add it to the stream. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh wait, I got the damn. Hold on. I gotta turn the sound.
So this is
up.
obviously on the boat.
Yeah, it's on the rig.
Okay.
We
We
do
were-
it. We do it.
Here we go. Let's see. I hope they can hear it on the stream.
I don't know if
They
they
may
can
not be
hear
able
it.
to. If you can, he's.
Sing it, Jesus.
That is definitely you singing in a shower.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they if you heard it or not, but it seems like most of the people that are in the comments right now know your channel.
Yeah.
So.
So y'all on the rig together,
Yes.
bunk together,
Yeah.
hang out together all day long, and then
He's
he
supposed
starts
to
the
be.
show.
He's coming down. We have to have like this team building. Bring your family stuff for work they want to do. We're going to Margaritaville. I think it's July 10th, which I had a charter that day. I had to cancel. It pissed me off
Yeah.
because we don't go get paid for this. So I'm like, I'm
Mm.
losing a shitload of money over this one, guys.
Right.
But
yeah.
All right, they said they can hear it, so I'm putting it back on again, and we're gonna hear. I just found your Alice in Chains one, which I'm a huge Alice in Chains.
oh,
fan,
that's
so.
my alarm clock,
Yeah.
dude. Rooster. That is
Yeah.
my theme song.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's listen for the people that don't know in the comments. This is what you're.
The only thing that makes that better is when you got a Kalashnikov 12 in this hand and an AK in that hand, standing in the yard drunk.
Yeah.
The fireworks going off
Just
behind
trying
you.
to cut down trees.
and
That's killing.
you had no clue he was doing that.
Not the damn door was closed.
No, that was you were at the computer on that one. You were at the computer with your back
Yeah,
to on
yeah,
that.
No. It was like every time I sang in the shower, the door was closed.
That's awesome, dude.
Oh shit,
That's
is really
great.
cool. So you've been running charters and stuff when you like you always do when you come home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This time.
I wonder if people knew that. Do they know that about you from the
Yeah.
TikTok
Yeah,
channel at all?
well, I did one this time at home. That was a lady from TikTok. And
Oh,
she brought,
shit.
Yeah, she brought her daughter. It was pretty cool. She was like, "So I can rent you?" I said, for fishing.
Yeah.
For fishing, ma'am.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you said everything's for sale.
Well,
No,
then
no.
she was like, "Then I'll bring my daughter." It's good. We'll have
Yeah.
a great time.
Right.
Yeah.
Safety. That's a little
Yeah.
safety buffer there. Yeah.
Well, has your trips bumped up now that your face is out there?
It's not really changed that much because I had so much shit booked already for this year.
You
Yeah.
probably can't get in.
'Cause,
if they-
Fish
yeah.
Booker booked a lot of stuff for me last year, and this year it just kind of fell off. I didn't really hurt my feelings because so many people that went me before are coming back.
Well, that's what you want.
And
to
that's what I
charter
told you.
anyway.
I'm trying to get my clientele up to a certain number, and then if I don't get fuck off land or make a bunch of money from this shit, once I pay my shit off, I'm coming on fishing.
Yeah,
There you go.
I mean, I have no debt. My kids are gone. I'm gonna fish.
every day of the week.
The only
at
problem
least
is gonna
can.
be is
Drinking too much beer.
the good thing is me being on a drilling rig. I'm high and dry for 28.
Yeah, but
so
you
you can detox.
And John will tell you, like day 4, he's like, God, I wish I could just give you a beer.
right?
You get cranky.
Oh, very.
Yeah,
But you can't drink when you're charter fishing either, so that's going to
No.
keep you dry there.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Until
Until
the
he gets
evening.
on a trailer,
Yeah. That's a whole different story.
Oh, shit.
shotgun 2 or 3 real quick. Let me clean these fish.
Yeah. Pop, 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 pop. What so Josh, the last time you was on the show, we were talking TikTok stuff, and you have since went full blown into the social media stuff, right?
Yeah.
You put the 9 to 5 behind you. I think we talked about that. You were thinking about it, gonna do it. Last
It was
time
up
you were
in
on
the air.
Yeah, it was up in
Yeah.
the air. Up in the air.
Yeah.
That's a big jump.
It's
It is a big jump.
How scary? Good has that been?
It's been pretty amazing.
Yeah.
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 Fishing, creating content, having a good time.
Okay.
We got to go fishing the other day.
We
Let's shoot
did.
a
Yeah,
video.
it was
we
awesome.
did. We did.
We
That
got
was
some.
pretty
We got a killer video coming out. We had a good trip with Justin Sword, the guy who actually owns this building. So
Dude, anytime a man steps out of his comfort box to do something,
good. Yeah.
it's scary, but it's always worth it. And you look at any great entrepreneur, everybody said you're crazy nuts.
Oh yeah, no,
You
don't get me
doing
wrong. When
You
man,
doing it.
I had butterflies, man. I was,
Yeah.
You
I
should.
was scared as hell.
But that's what
was.
drives you to be better and
Yeah.
keep doing and pushing.
well,
harder.
I think people get complacent. They're like,
They do.
well, I can sit here and just
I should have done quit
Waste
offshore
away.
100 times, but it's like, oh, I can just go back to work. And get
Well,
this
because you don't
check.
know what's going to
It's the
happen.
unknown.
It's you. Everything relies on you
Yeah. Right.
now. It's not I got to work 9 to 5. I'm going to get a paycheck. No, you have to. Bust
You gotta
your
grind.
ass.
That's it.
And then you
There's-
heard that things and we're shutting down TikTok. This is going to be shut down. You know that's kind of the stuff that we live in. You got to deal with, kinda. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they cut that, then there's a lot of people's livelihoods that are
Yeah.
out there. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
100%.
And that's a tough way to look at it.
Go get your charter license.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got one. I got
Amazing
one.
tax write-offs.
Yeah, I got to get my
That's
boat
how mine
in.
started.
Well, I mean, you asked Marcus just the other day. Some lady hit me up asking about an island tour. If I could take her on one,
That's all I want to do.
I said, here's Marcus with saltwater therapy.
And his boat's clean.
It was
Right
well,
now-
exactly.
right now it's
You're
perfect.
probably why he was so mad.
What did you get another Blazer?
Yeah.
2170,
2200.
2200.
Got another
Okay.
one, and I had mine through a coach. So I used Marcus's boat. I said, dude, it's Memorial Day weekend.
Is that what you had a 2200
Yeah.
before? Okay, I thought you had a 2170.
No, so he's like, man, yeah, you can come get it. I said, it's got all the insurance and everything on it. So I was like, so I know I can't get in trouble for using this boat because it's a licensed charter boat.
Yeah.
So I got it home, and I literally threw everything
that?
out of
You
it.
see that?
Dude,
Damn it.
it got to a point where you couldn't even close
No.
the trash. So he has a
There's
live well.
McDonald's bags.
It's
Oh.
so bad.
It's
Hey.
not no more.
All y'all need caddy cans.
Yeah,
Tell me,
get a caddy
you wore
can.
Get a
gloves
caddy can.
pulling everything out of there.
I was pretty into them beers. I didn't care.
There ain't no way.
I
was-
cleaned everything out of that
Dude,
boat.
my boat is cleaner than my truck and my
That's
my
exactly,
house.
Always. I got everything out, and I just put it in stuff, and then I put a few things out of my boat in there because I mean literally went and got the boat from him at like 6:00 in the afternoon, and I had to get up and run the charter next morning.
No, man.
We got a comment from Ann that says, do y'all usually have this many women tuning in? Ann, no, we do not normally have this many women tuning into the show, but we appreciate each and every
Yeah,
one
thanks,
of y'all.
Ann.
Thank y'all for being here.
Yeah, we usually talk about fishing, but
Yeah.
now we're talking about
well,
fishing.
we are
and
talking about
celebrity.
fishing. Yeah. with
We
a
got celebrity
Yeah,
fishing.
yeah,
It's like Bill Dance on the show.
Smash that follow button while y'all are here. Check us out on TikTok. But yeah, no, we don't.
Yeah.
Y'all
So
keep
what?
the
So
camera.
you trash it. You cleaned his boat.
Well, the dude helped me out, and
Yeah.
I asked him when I went and picked the boat up. I said, "Can I give you like half the money?" He said, "No, just give me a good bottle of whiskey." So I felt like I needed to clean his boat the way I would clean mine.
Yeah.
And I got him a bottle of Chivas 12
That ain't bad.
Ooh.
and filled it up with gas. Fixed a few things on it that was loose here and there. Put a new seat. You know, the buttons
Talking
on
about the
Blazer
comments?
seats are
They
horrible. So I put a
suck.
new button on it and cleaned it up because I have a button kit. I got it all cleaned up. and
Yeah.
I'm very appreciative. Very appreciative.
I got one if you need to borrow one again. You want to clean it. But mine's pretty clean,
That's
though.
rocky.
2170, though.
I told him, he's like, dude, you didn't have to do that. I said, you don't realize how much you helped me out because the one Saturday was some people that came from Oklahoma and they had booked this months ago
Why
Yeah.
didn't you just take Brad's boat? He ain't using it.
because it doesn't have that black
Got to have the
sticker.
white
on the side.
sticker on the
It's gotta have
side
that
of it. It's got to have a
sticker
charter
with the charter.
So
side.
you have to show
Uh,
DMR that you have $1.5 worth of insurance.
Yeah.
You have to go show them your captain's license, all this. And I learned that with the boat thing, as long as the boat is insured as a charter boat,
Correct.
He
It's
can
like a
use
car.
my boat.
Correct.
Okay.
But
As
I
long as
can't
I have a
take-
captain's license.
I can't take a recreational boat because that boat does not have that insurance on it.
Could I insure my boat like that without the license?
No.
No.
Okay. All
They-
right, so
Gotta
Charter
have a
Lakes
captain's
is who
license.
everybody has to use.
Yeah.
right.
They won't even. You got to give them your charter license, everything to get insurance.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like it.
So
Uh,
that might be $1 million idea. I just put a sticker on my boat and tell captains to come use my boat.
That would definitely work.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm still trying to figure out if I want to actually charter or run some island trips or do dolphin tours or whatever it is.
Man,
My summer's all cut up, but
Well,
I
after,
guess-
after watching you fish the other day, I would definitely do island.
Whoa. Nice.
Whoa.
Nice.
Boom.
Nice.
we need to put the rest of this video out.
Yeah. Good job. Good job. Way to
I'm pretty sure I caught my limited snapper. Did you catch your
Yes,
limited
sir,
snapper?
I did.
I
You
caught
catch
one. I
yours?
caught one.
Was it illegal?
I caught my limit, but we only kept one of the ones that I caught. The
Oh.
other
Dude,
ones,
we were throwing
Okay.
back 16,
the other ones
17
weren't
pound
off
fish.
the nipple.
Really?
Yet.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, dude.
we were throwing some big fish back.
And then we
It
caught
gets
it.
to the point where we don't gaff them. I make them bring them up there, and I grab them with a boga, and I'm like, it's 15 and a half. Nah, let it go.
Yeah, let it go.
Yeah.
We had one that was
Snapper-
questionable. We could have stepped on it and brought it home, but we weren't.
I wasn't
After
gonna
we
chance
threw
it.
that Kobe in the boat, the day was made.
My favorite thing to do is I like to go. I love chicken dolphin.
They were out
and
there.
they were out there.
I
They're
know.
thick.
And they're every one of them are full of roe right now.
I know.
And the roe itself is great. to eat,
Delicious.
but the dolphin makes the best fish tacos you will ever eat.
Correct.
I'm talking about leave the skin on, put it on the grill,
Yeah.
line it up.
It's like a
mean,
pompano.
We got a
Yeah.
lot of people in here that don't fish a lot. He doesn't mean a bottlenose dolphin. He means a mahi
Correct.
mahi.
Mahi-mahi.
We don't eat
Oh my
dolphin.
gosh! Could you imagine?
Oh,
Hey, you know,
It happens.
No,
2 years ago, we filmed the Gulf Coast Billfish Classic. I'm watching it with the GoPro or whatever it is with the gimbal. Boom. All right. Dolphin, 42 pounds, blah, blah, blah. I posted it. Somehow it gets kicked overseas. India, Iran, all these other crazy places. People are like, y'all should be shut down. Why are
Cell phone.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Why are
Cell
y'all
phone.
catching dolphin? That's illegal. Y'all should be shut down. I'm like, no, it's mahi, not dolphin. We're not catching
Right.
flipper.
Right.
We're not putting flipper in the boat.
Well,
We're catching mahi.
I've been like at places talking about that. They're around people who don't fish, and they just got they like do this, and then
They
all of a
do
sudden
it.
they're like, I gotta ask. They're like, why the hell would you do that? I'm like, you number one, you can't catch a dolphin.
No.
I can say
Well, I have heard people.
Or
I
maybe.
accidentally did it as a kid on a shrimp boat. You know when you kick when you pick
Yeah.
your picking table and you're
Yeah.
kicking
Yeah,
everything
yeah,
over the
yeah.
side, well, the
Or you
sharks would come up
bycatch.
there.
Yeah.
So I hooked a croaker and I'm going to catch one of these sharks.
Yeah.
Pin 5-0. It was not a shark.
Right, but
And
it
that
all,
pin 5-0 melted. You can watch
Yeah. No, he gone. Yeah, I've
Gone.
hooked him.
that's my
I
point.
snagged
Yeah,
him,
you can hook
but
them, but
you
you
ain't
ain't
gonna
reeling
get
one
them.
in.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
it ain't happening.
No.
You
Yeah.
can take that out.
And a vet wouldn't even. No, a Tiarga 80 would. Nope.
Right.
They ain't
Yeah.
enough line.
Yeah. So mahi mahi.
Yeah, mahi, not flipper.
It's actually sitting in the truck right now in the cooler.
The only bottlenose that Alan is popping is a beer. That's a good comment. Way to go.
Good point. Good point.
Sheila, am I reading that right? Way to go. That was awesome.
You should put that on the screen.
Here you go.
Yeah.
I can pull it up right
It's
there.
coming up
Look.
right here.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. But Josh, going back to you, man. So we're just making tons of content and not missing the 9 to 5, not
At all.
at all.
At
That
all.
grind can go to hell.
I don't
Yeah.
miss it either, but I still got to go.
Right. You don't run charters? I never thought about that. You never. No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
You remember I'm not going to say it on here, but you remember the
I remember
conversations
the
me and you had?
Yeah.
I hope you've done most of those things.
I've done a lot.
Good.
I've done a lot.
That'll take you a long way come January 1st.
Oh, I've been trying to tell him the same shit.
I've got.
I hit him up one day and
Oh,
see
it's
the
the same
swamp,
thing.
and I was like, look,
I've got the LLC.
Stop,
I've got
listen.
stuff. I've got.
I told him the other day, I was like, man, everything you're doing is like you
Yeah,
can write it
all
off,
of it.
write it off, write it off,
All
write it
of it.
off. You have to, otherwise you can
tax.
get
I
smoked.
mean, if you look at rich people, they don't pay taxes for a reason.
Correct.
Because they pay a tax attorney to do their shit for them.
Correct.
They
You're
just
going to pay
move-
them $3,000
Right.
But at the end of the year, you're not paying all these stupid taxes.
You moving
Yeah.
money around.
That's
Yeah.
it.
That's the way to do it.
You don't go to H&R Block and do your damn taxes.
No.
No.
Turbo tax.
Turbo
either.
tax
No.
either. Yeah.
No.
Go to a good one. I mean, you write all your fishing gear, you lube,
Everything.
everything you can. Anything you do when
I
you
rode a
boat.
truck off for
Yeah.
4 years.
That
and then
Trank's 400. Yeah.
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 Yeah. The way. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that was swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That accident.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was good stuff. So I'm
That hurt right here.
I'm chewing on this cobia with this butter knife that Justin let me borrow, and I flip it and turn it around. Well, this guy right here puts his rods laying on the deck. We went and weighed the tournament.
out of the boat.
Yeah, we did. So we went and weighed that cobia. Mr. Kenny weighed it at Ocean Springs Marine Mart, and they were standing right here. Well, there was a what do they call a flock of pelicans? A gaggle? I don't know what they call a pod.
pod.
A pod of pelicans, and they were literally sitting all over his rod. Just
That's because y'all were in Ocean Springs.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we pull the rods
They
up.
feed them.
Yes.
Yeah, and Jared
Oh, big
puts
time.
them right there by the end. So the cleaning table, I'm to the right. Well, the cobia is 45 inches long, 50 inches long, whatever it is. And I'm
Good
cutting. And all of a sudden I hear, so I hit both rods, and one of them falls in the water, and the other one falls on the dock. And I was like, oh, God.
Dude, I still haven't used that Tranks yet. I still had it was brand new. Rocky still had the sticker on it to
Yeah.
say how much
Brand
lines on there.
new.
Brand new rod and reel, dunked all the way in salt water, just submerged.
Take it right back to Rocky.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
return
to.
Return it. He ain't watching.
I wanted to return this.
Yeah.
Right?
I said, look, I don't like this model.
Yeah. But I had to jump in and save it. We got it back. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
sealed though, right? So
Well,
They have drain holes on the bottom of
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I mean, it drained and it
It's just like
drained a lot.
the Shimano's. They're supposed to have, like, when they hit the water, the drain holes are supposed to have this piece of plastic, but it don't work.
Yeah.
You put them in that outside
Like a
rod
scupper.
holder, and you're in 8 to 10 foot seas
You get a
running.
splash.
You can bring them home. You can wash them out. You can do whatever you want. You can soak them in water. The next time you go fishing,
Yeah, a little,
Yeah.
little,
take
little
this shit
chunky.
back to Rocky.
Yeah.
A little chunky.
Hope we appreciate that comment. She says, you guys are a great group, by the way, enjoying this a lot. We appreciate that comment. We had Tim on way back, and he said that you're not supposed, remember everybody cleans reels the wrong way.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not supposed
The
to.
best thing they used to sell was that salt off stuff that Penn used to make.
You're not-
You spray your reel with that
and leave it alone.
and you don't spray the
Yeah.
water.
That's what he told us. He was
Yeah.
like, everybody stands them up, which is what I've always done.
Well, I
Stand 'em
turned
up.
him upside down.
And you squirt them with a hose. He said that's the worst thing to do. If you were going to squirt them, you would lay them flat, I think he
See,
said.
my rod holder in the back of my truck that I had built,
Yeah.
it holds them locked. Now, you've seen it. I told you get you one. It lines them up, and I wash them off that way because the holes are at the bottom.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's not taking all the water in the bottom of the
Well, I've
reel.
seen a lot of people 5-gallon bucket them where they soak them.
Oh,
They
I
fill
have
up
seen that.
I
bucket.
thought he
They
said,
stick-
I thought he said you weren't
hell,
supposed to
yeah,
soak
you're
them.
not.
Yeah, you're not supposed
Yeah,
to dunk
yeah.
them.
I've seen people put Dawn and water in a bucket, and I'm like, no.
That
yeah.
runs off all your
No.
lubricant.
Oh,
Yeah,
you-
it
yeah.
degreases everything
Yeah,
in there.
Yeah.
It's just metal on metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, this reel's so
Suck,
screwed
yeah.
up, piece of
Yeah.
shit. I'm like, you soaked it.
You got metal running on metal.
From what I've been told is, especially spinning rod, that's what I use most of the time. Is turn them upside down, spray them, spray the spool off, spray the line off, and it all drains out
with
the
the
top.
hose,
You run
Yeah.
braid.
I run braid. Yeah.
That's the biggest problem with braid, especially if you long cast a lot or you troll and let the line out, is the salt stays in the braid. So
Correct.
it's best for you to pull the spool off,
Right.
and you can soak just the spool in water, not the damn reel, and it'll let the salt get out. Or you can just pull your line out, spray it.
Let it go.
Ooh.
Oh,
I've got a really,
No,
I've
we're
got a
not
really
doing
good
that.
deal with mine because I have to use spinning reels for my charters.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
take a drill motor and an old spool I got a hook in, and I literally just open the bell, go, pull it all off, and put that in water. And then I double uni it back on, spool
Okay.
her back up.
Yeah.
Not wasteful.
No.
That's good.
No.
Of course,
Work
everybody
smarter, not
picks on me
harder.
about my red Power Pro, but
I use the blue power.
I use the green.
and they pick on me about my Cajun line too, but I don't care.
I used to
Man,
use
that Cajun
I
line.
used to use that.
I've seen a lot of reels burn up on that Cajun line.
Yeah.
I love it.
Really?
The thing is
The
I
mono,
change my
though?
line every time I come home. It's $5 to do 2 reels. And you're throwing it away anyway when you take it butthole to get them clean because he going to pull a line off of them.
Yeah.
If he don't, they ain't clean the reel.
You're right. You're right. I mean, you're right. I don't fish what you do right now. Oh, I didn't know what that was
Whoa,
going
whoa.
on.
It's probably that track code.
Yeah,
They
they sunk it. They sunk a track out right behind the bill. And that's
Did you
probably
see it
what
when you
they're
come in?
Yeah, I did.
It's
That
gone.
sucker's
It's
done.
pretty bad.
It's to the gills. But I guess fishing as much as you do. How many times? I mean, you say every time you come back in.
Yeah. I fish whether they have charters or not.
Damn.
And I guess the reason a lot of people ask me questions about fish, they're like, well, I get asked a lot of questions, where to fish and what to fish and
Right.
all this stuff,
Yeah.
especially people from Hattiesburg and all. And I'm like, man, I'm putting hours of my life when I don't have charters.
Right.
I'm buying all my own shit when I don't have charters, gas,
Yep.
beer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
ice, which have an ice machine, but you still got to get ice.
Right.
Mhm.
Because most of the time I'm just too lazy to go scoop out 4 bags of ice out of the ice machine. So I
Correct.
just stop Miss Heather's, get a BLT, 4 20-pound bags, two body armors, and I'm gone.
There you go.
Yeah. It's more of a
Convenience.
yeah. Well, you get into a what do you call it?
Routine,
Routine.
Yeah.
Like I know when I go to the store, I'm going to buy 2 blue Powerades, a coffee, a double sausage biscuit, and a bag of Zaps. I do it every time we go fishing.
Yeah. What was you saying there? People are asking you for information.
Yeah.
And you're like, you're not
I'm like,
getting
if you want to go, you see my prices.
it. Exactly.
Yeah.
I like how
This
You
is
see my
this is a learned experience.
Correct.
I learned it by fishing.
Yeah.
Not talking to people. I learned it by I don't give a shit. I'm going fishing.
Yeah,
Right.
Well, it's like the same thing with a mechanic. I mean,
well, what's that
you,
meme?
Yeah, you go to school for 70. I can fix it in 30 minutes.
Yeah, the guy
but-
shows up. He's like, it's all I don't remember what
Well,
it was.
was
He hits it with a hammer one time.
That's
and
the
it's
boat.
fixed. He was
That's
like,
the whole
yeah,
boat.
yeah.
It's a multi-million-dollar boat that had a Wartzilla engine. That was actually a true story.
Oh, I didn't know
A
that. I thought that
Wartzilla
was
engine
made
is
up.
like the biggest engine in the world. And they couldn't figure out what's wrong with this engine. They hired all these techs, all these people come out there. So they called an old dude that designed something. He literally come out there and moved a couple valves and just knocked the shit out of this thing with a hammer. Woof, she flashed.
Right.
He said, that'd be 500,000.
Yep.
They're like, you
Yeah.
didn't do nothing.
Bullshit.
It's
Yeah.
the knowledge I
That's
had
right.
to do it.
It's up here. And that's a lot of
And that's
fishing.
learned experiences.
for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
100%.
That's
What? They still blowing
Oh
up?
yeah. It's still going pretty good. You definitely have a TikTok following.
Yeah.
People that enjoy what you do. So.
Have you ever thought about integrating your fishing into your TikTok channel?
Well, I saw today when I was looking at your stuff. They in your link tree, he did add.
What's a link tree?
Got it. So
Yeah, just don't.
so
Just
your
don't.
business. So Chasing Dots is connected to the TikTok.
yeah.
Okay.
So people can book through you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found out today too. Or no, yesterday, John was like, something's wrong with your charter page. And what do you mean? He said, it's not up. My dumb ass got a new card from Keesler, and the other one expired.
Yep.
So they've locked my thing. I got a call. I was supposed to do it today with clean fish and drink beer. So I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. I had to
Clean
be an
fish
adult
and
today.
drink
Yeah,
beer.
yeah.
Tomorrow
You
I
know
got to
the-
be an adult too.
You know, it's funny. The first time I met Alan was at Cedar Swamp.
Yeah.
This is my first experience meeting Alan. I see him pull up in his boat. It's pouring down rain. Just got off a fishing trip. Pouring down rain. Walks inside, beer in hand, soaking wet, rips his shirt off, grabs a new shirt from the rack, puts the new shirt on. That was my first time
I
meeting
like
Alan.
it. I like it.
I love looking for thunderstorms.
Right? Yeah.
Free boat wash.
Yeah. There you
Besides
go.
them 37
Hey.
mud tires throwing shit all
Yeah.
over.
Jared finds them wherever he goes.
Everywhere.
He doesn't
Every
even
time
have to
I
look
fish.
for them.
I
They come to him.
I don't get good weather. When
They
I
come
fish.
to him.
What's a place you want to go fishing but haven't yet? Is it in the States or outside? of the
Outside the
States?
states.
Okay, where?
There was we were there and I did fish. We was in Suriname, but I didn't get to go after the wolf fish, and that's what I wanted to do so bad when I was there. But because they were in such a state of unrest, because the U.S. actually had the president of Suriname's son locked up for drugs.
Okay.
Mm.
We were told that y'all staying in a hotel.
Oh, you Americans better
Yeah.
get the heck out of
I
here.
was an American.
Yeah.
Every foreign country we worked in was any kind of turmoil. I worked with a bunch of Canadians. I have that red maple leaf shirt, and I slide her on. I actually have a sign from Tunisia because I was in Tunisia when they bombed and killed those people. I have a sign from my Tunisian guys, best Canadian ever. It's got my-
Damn.
Boy, did you.
Damn.
I love hockey. This guy loves hockey.
I was like, look, y'all can flaunt all them signs you want to, but when you on TV and they sawing your nah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be over here going,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Canadian. I
Yeah.
love maple syrup.
Hey, hey,
love
hey,
maple
hey.
syrup.
I
Yeah.
love maple syrup. All right, it says this is a question for all from Ann. Ann, thanks again for the question here. What's the best catch of y'all's fishing careers? For everybody, I don't know. I've been to Cabo San Lucas fishing down there and caught some dolphin, aka mahi mahi, and that was pretty damn fun.
I've caught blue marlin, white marlin, sailfish.
Yep, and I caught
all
sailfish
kinda
down
tuna,
there.
But I will still say to this day, 9 years ago, last week, I caught an 8.5 pound trout in Gulfport Harbor
That's a toad.
after I spent years traveling to Texas and Florida and all this. But then I stopped and started speaking to people who catch a lot of big fish.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah,
were like, stay home,
yeah,
pick 3 lures. All them lures they're selling, that is not for you. That is for the consumer.
correct.
Mhm.
Fish them 3 lures, learn to fish them 3 lures, make them work in every condition, you'll catch one. And it happened. Spencer Ziegler, a friend of mine, was with me. I like to sink my boat because I had a live well system on it for live trout tournaments, and it was just water pouring out of his boat. You got to turn it off
Can't kill the bait.
all the way in. I was plowing, looking for some official scales.
Yeah, yeah.
I got it. There's actually a video I'll share with you on Facebook of me letting it go.
Yeah, do that.
8-pound
Yeah.
trout.
Yeah, I caught it and I let it go because at that time we lived over here in Ocean Springs, and I went down to the boat slip. My wife was filming me, and I got a little emotional. There's been a lot of hours and all
Yeah.
this into this.
I'm still waiting for that moment, man.
Yeah.
I got a 7. I'm waiting for a 10.
When I let that thing go, I kissed her, let her go. Started walking back out of the boat, so I said, maybe I should have kept her.
Well, I always told my wife I would never mount a fish unless it was a 10-pound trout
Yeah.
or 30-pound snapper. We got close last year, 27-pound snapper.
But you don't need the fish for that.
No,
that's,
you
that's,
make
that's the
replica.
thing.
Yeah.
Well, you say that. I had a friend of mine make a replica for me. I'm not going to say no names because people might know him. Rocky seen this fish. It looked like a barracuda and a white trout had a mutant baby.
Shit, well, that's the guy. No, that
It
ain't
was
horrible.
no.
That's not what's.
And
Yeah,
I
well,
literally burned that thing when we moved up here, and everybody keeps asking me, when are you going to get like a real mouse? I'm like, dude, I got it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, nobody can ever take that away from me. I don't have to put it on. I got
Right.
a 13-pound, 2-ounce bass on the wall.
Yeah.
That thing has fell off the wall so many times, got shit broke on it. I'm like, well, that's going to happen when I do the trout.
Correct.
Right.
Fair enough.
What you don't do any mount of a fish though that incorporates any part of the real fish.
Well, they still do flesh mounts.
They still do skin
Yeah, they
mounts.
still do.
It's the old school guys. I had some 3.5-pound one that was almost 4-pound white perch. I got up in Grenada. I took him up here to dude in Van Cleef. He's like, nah.
What? No, he's
He
not.
said, I'm not doing live fish mount. But then I was told a guy in Loosedale did it. Then I fooled around, let them sit in the freezer too long, got freezer burnt. But I
Burn
took a
them
bunch
all
of
up.
measures and
Yeah.
picked. I have no reason to really show them off.
Right. I'm
mean,
kind of that way too.
Everybody bitches because I don't put pictures of fish no more on social media and all this. And I'm like, well, my future son-in-law is finding out the reason I don't because people know my boat and they're following him around now. They don't know my new one. So I'm sneaky still.
Yeah. Back incognito.
Just open up. He needs to open a page. You just need to post on his page.
There you go.
Send everything
We
to him.
literally, a friend of mine, we literally would go catch some really nice trout. I'm talking about some 4s and 5s.
Yeah.
And we would pull into the mouth of Graveline and sit there and take pictures.
Take pictures of mouth of gravel.
Then I would drive to my house, which was that time 5 minutes up the road in the subdivision. And the next morning, we go live out of Graveline, there'd be 10 or 12 boats. I'm like, screen watchers.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
it is all over the place.
That's how
Yeah.
it goes.
And then people tell me you got to black it out. I'm like, I ain't
Yeah.
got time for that shit. I'm just not going to put a picture out there.
Right.
The
Yeah.
people that fish for me figure out that I can catch fish.
What Josh, what about you?
What about
Did
me?
you say your best fishing experience?
I'm still working for that.
Really? Well, I mean, it could be. I mean, you got to have something that sticks out in your mind. It ain't got to be like no record breaking. Mine wasn't record breaking anything.
I don't know, man. I fish so much.
Think
Really?
about your
It's
first
all-
fish.
Is there any species you like catching and targeting more than another one?
I mean, Kobe is probably my favorite thing to target just because it's more of a running and gunning, looking
Right.
and searching and a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff. It's more.
Kind of like it's almost like hunting.
It's fun. I
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Burns a lot of gas.
Yeah.
That
Does.
yes. But I mean, trout fishing's really like. I love trout fishing.
I've always said that.
I
Well,
do.
you get in the water and wading. That's where it's at. I mean,
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Even if it's like white trout, if you get into a big school of them, and it's like where every cache are pop. No,
I don't want nothing to
it's
do with
fun.
that.
It's fun to
It
reel
is.
in.
You'd love to go on a
It's
charter
fun.
with Marcus.
I have
Yeah.
ran
He'll take you to do
charters
that.
for
No, and not
8
the little
years.
ones. I've been in some schools where it was like every one of them was huge, doubled up on a red catch 2 at a time. No,
I think the best action in the world is the top water trout bite.
Exactly.
There it is. There
When
it
you
is.
watch that thing slap that lure about 4 foot,
It's almost like
And you
watching
go
those
right back
jacks,
to
but
what-
with
Yeah.
speckled trout.
yeah.
it is awesome. I've
Nice.
actually caught a Kobe on top water before.
Really?
She was around a big thing of grass bed, and I just kept throwing and throwing and throwing. I said, she's going to get mad in a minute. She'd come swirl out, and I said, and stop. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She ate it.
That
Yeah.
one we ate, that one we caught the other day, we had to bring her out. She was underneath a shrimp boat. We had to bring her out. We had
Oh,
to
I got
coast
some
her out.
awesome
The one I caught-
footage of Jared throwing a top water plug with no hooks,
Yeah.
bringing those jacks. in
I,
that
dude, I was
Kobe.
having so much
Bro.
fun.
We threw a drone in the air, dude. It's like
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I
It's
had as
crazy.
much fun doing that as I did catching that snapper.
Oh, I was so jealous.
We could have just sat there all day.
I would have been
Yeah.
okay with that.
Yeah, I would too.
I caught that big snapper, and then we
Yes.
put that big Kobe in the
Yes.
boat. I was like, we can just have fun now.
Like hookless charter. Hookless charter. Where you
I
just
got a
go
video.
out and use-
Jared's behind me. Watch out for my hook.
Yeah.
Hit me with the plug.
Dude, it was so much fun.
So
man.
I'm
It really
bouncing
was.
a cobia jig, and every time I'm getting a 700-pound jack.
Right.
on line.
I do
Right.
not fish for Kobe with a Kobe jig.
Well, I just wanted to see what was behind it. So
I have lost
we-
too many fish because of Kobe jigs.
we hit. There's 2 shrimp boats running towards Chandelier. So we got to hit them. We got to do
When did y'all fish? Yesterday?
Monday.
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
There was 2.
Yeah.
There was 2 shrimp boats. There was also 2 big boats. One was about triple rig. The other one was about 5 miles
Actually,
south triple rig.
there was 4.
There should have been 4 by that.
There was
I'm
4.
vessel find the shit
Yeah,
out of it. When
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going, I'm vessel finding.
So we hit one, and it was chock-a-block. Sharks, jack. You couldn't drop anything. It was so thick you could walk on.
Jump out of the wall.
No,
No, man, I'm good. I wasn't trying to jump in that way.
So then we go to the
Yeah,
next
I'm good,
one,
bro.
and I boom, boom, boom. We jig, boom, boom, boom. Catch a jack, throw him back over, boom, boom, boom. And then Justin goes, let's throw this thing. Boom. So Jared starts throwing Bill dancing this top
Well, Justin
water lure.
started, but I took it
Yeah,
over after he.
So, I mean, Jack's just pouring
it was awesome.
out sharks, and all of a sudden this big brown head came out from underneath him, right in the middle of all the jacks, and I was like, ooh.
I'm fixing to take this chance.
Here it is. Here it is. So he came up to the boat, and I dropped a jig right in front of his face, and she dove for the jig, but another Jack
hit
came
it,
in.
yeah.
So she's following the jack that I got on the line. Boom, boom. Well, Justin's sitting in the back of the boat with a live croaker. She came out right behind the motors.
It's almost like he just like
yeah, and it was slow motion. She
cane
went,
pulled it,
and just swallowed it. It was like 1, 2, and then it was a fire drill after that. You know,
Yeah.
it was people going crazy.
We were in 310 foot of water.
65, I think.
And there was grass beds just floating through everywhere. And I had my normal triple tail rod I used for chicken dolphin too. It's a CI4 Stratic with an extra heavy carrot stick. Sold a friend of mine that passed away bought it for me because I was taking him around showing him how to fish. He used to be the president of New Orleans Riverboat Pilot Association.
Hmm.
He bought a camp by my parents and was like wanting to get into fishing. So I was taking him around fishing. So he buys me this really nice setup. I don't use it very often. I normally take it when we go offshore just for that because it's them kind of moments.
Mm-hmm.
And every time, this is not the first time I've done this with a cobia, but I was throwing a Paul Brown to grass beds for chicken dolphin, and the water erupted. And I said, just. And it was cool this time because the first time I did it, I was by myself. And I'm sitting there with a trolling motor trying to get shit going.
Yeah.
This time I was with my neighbor's, that big ass boat he's got, and he was like, you know what that is? I said, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. He said, how much line you got? Not much.
Yeah.
Not enough.
I done dogged it down using my fingers, starting to dig into my finger. I said, it'll happen. Just be calm. After about 25 minutes, come surfing. Oh my gosh. I said, it's okay. We got to be calm. First time he tries gaffing it, line wraps around the gaff. I said, calm down, calm down, calm down. Just slowly unroll it. He come up the second time, gaffed him, threw him in the boat, and he was like, I have never in my life. I said, I have once before, and nobody believed me because I was by myself. They said, there's no way you caught a fish that big on a trout rod.
So now you got evidence.
Like you say, if you got your
I
drag
got
set,
videos this time.
Yeah, drag set enough line, right? You can do it.
Yeah. His wife was
Wear
videoing
them
me.
down.
That's all you got to do.
They're getting tired.
Mm-hmm.
Even with that, probably that 20
No,
20
that,
there you
pound
go.
test?
that one keeps 50.
50.
It's
So
a-
50-pound test is still going to weigh on them
And
a
a
little
30-pound leader. And Paul Brown SD18. I got a video of me pulling out of his mouth. It had done water that hole. Because when I pulled out of his mouth, like, you can hear pop. And it just comes right out. Because I caught a bull that morning, bull dolphin, and it almost jumped in the boat. Because I caught it beside the boat. She was reeling the fish in and come up, and I jumped up there and grabbed it and pitched it out. When I hooked him, he bounced off the motors, went around. So, oh, shit.
That's about as pretty of a fish as you can see in the water.
For about
45
seconds.
Well, while they're in the water.
A
Yeah.
rooster.
That's what I'm going for. That I was waiting for you to get
A
to me
rooster.
because that's
Oh, I thought
mine.
you
Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Capos,
That's
Costa
mine.
Rica, my
Yeah,
friend. You can
that's
get in
mine.
a skiff and catch them. Well, that fish, they throw them top water plugs. That fish comes, a shark will dorsal up. This thing,
Yeah.
you'll watch his fin go.
That's my
And
my
there he is,
fish.
and it's on.
Yeah. We ran through a whole school of mahi. So we had I don't know, 6 or 7, poles out trolling. And all of a sudden it was like, and then to do
Then
the
the
deck,
chaos starts.
yeah, grabbing.
Yeah.
It's like trying to see if you could get all of them at one time.
Well,
That's the only time
usually
I
those chicken dolphin, they're schooled.
Yeah.
So
Correct, correct.
you hook one, put it in a rod holder, let him swim around, and you pick the rest of them off.
right.
Well, if you go to Costa Rica, especially Capos, because that's where roosters are thick,
That's what I want.
you will find bulls that are the same way.
Yeah.
They catch 5 or 6 bulls in one trip.
Really.
And I'm talking about them
50-pounders.
Yeah.
tail holding the floor monsters.
Yeah.
They're
And
so
they,
delicious.
man, in
I
the
was
water,
bitching every time I hooked one. Is here y'all reel this in?
you didn't want
I
to
said,
do it?
I'm here for marlin and sailfish.
I don't want none of them.
My daughter
Yeah.
caught her first sailfish when we was there last time.
I caught a striped marlin in Cabo.
You know what tastes
But it
way
was
better
small.
than marlin? Mahi.
Fish tacos, baby. Mm.
Yeah. That's funny.
So where's the channel go from here, man? What is there anything for the future for that
I don't
channel?
have no. I don't.
He's not in control of
He
that.
doesn't-
He's
he
just
doesn't
a
know anything
talent.
about
Yeah,
it.
and that's the way it should stay too.
Yeah.
By the
Yeah,
way.
exactly. Keep it the way it is.
Yeah.
Don't break it.
But don't change the dynamic. That's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Keep it going.
Yeah. It's hilarious. The video-
Everybody's worried I'm going to say something or do something that's going to get me in trouble.
well, sometimes controversy.
Well, you got to edit it some.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You
it
can't
ain't
just
live
go,
when you
yeah,
do
yeah.
it. That's
don't-
that's a just hit me, Josh. You're the TikTok guy. How come he's not doing lives?
It's not his TikTok.
Oh,
Yeah.
but you got to get on the live.
Yeah.
That would be like probably a game changer. As many people that just blew this comment section up, can only imagine what it would be like on that TikTok with you on the live.
Ugh. That means
But you got to turn around and drink beer.
I think he could do it.
Stare at the wall, and drink beer, and just fire questions off.
Yeah,
You need to get access to that account, and
go live.
yeah,
You might not have to charter fish unless you wanted to.
You'd be a billionaire.
Some dude was supposed to send me a lightsaber.
Hell yeah.
And John was like, he wants to send us a lightsaber. Like a real one? He said, no, jackass. I said, well, if it is, I want a red one.
I'm a Sith. I ain't no damn
yeah,
I want a red
yeah,
one.
We know
Hell
which side
yeah.
you
I'm going to go out there and clean some limbs up on the tree. Hold on, honey.
That's every kid's dream is to have a real lightsaber.
Oh, God.
It is.
I have
the
like
shit you could do.
Yeah.
Oh, easy.
I have
Yeah.
one of those.
You can say shit.
The light up ones.
No, mine. One of my kids brought it for me because I got Star Wars all through my classroom. It's like aluminum with the damn. It's like $700 damn lightsaber. I was like, "What in the world?" He's like,
Gave it to you?
"You can have it. I don't
Damn.
mess with it no more." I was like, "I love you."
Hey,
Hey, you get an
Yeah.
A, bro. Hey, you got anything else?
There's
Yeah.
two things that I could definitely say I would love to have: a lightsaber and a real rail gun.
oh,
And
yeah,
no more buying bullets.
yeah,
You can just go out there and let her eat.
That's it.
yeah. That would be the shit. You talking about the magnetic guns? Yeah,
That'd be
I've
awesome.
seen those on TV. They don't make like a handheld version, though, right?
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
It's
I'm
coming.
sure
It's gotta
China
be
probably
too-
has one.
Well, it's got to be so long, and you have to have so much magnetic
Yeah.
force. The ones I've seen are like they're super.
Tank
Yeah,
size.
gigantic.
Yeah. It's huge.
Sure, China probably has
They
one.
might
right
have
here.
one.
Those son of bitches.
Everything. What's fish bite gonna be like this season? What you think?
Man, it's been really good. Last
So
time
far?
I was at home, I had a guy from Dallas, never trout fished a day in his life, caught 7-pound trout, 28 inches long. He was
Uh-huh.
like, "Is this big?"
Yeah,
And
I would
you're
love
like-
that.
Yeah, you're like,
look, he really didn't realize what he had, and I was like, "Yeah, that's a big fish." I said, "In the
Where'd you
trout-
say he was from?
Dallas? He was a bass
He's in
fisher.
Texas. From Texas. He should.
where
know.
they catch hog legs.
Yeah. I guess
it's a
if he's a-
normal thing to catch a 30-inch fish.
Well, if he's how big was the? Let me see it.
Toad.
Wow.
That's
And he
a good
let
that
it
was
trout.
go.
here.
Yeah, he let it go.
Now, we've had
She looks skinny. Look like she just laid. Yeah.
we've had the
Top water, by the
Yeah.
way.
the speckled truth guys on here, and we've talked about that before. But I think letting the big ones go is the way to go nowadays,
That's the
right?
breeders.
You know?
I've said for years, if we had a slot on trout, you look at Florida, look at Texas. The
Yeah.
reason they produce massive
crazy.
trout, and of course all the old people, oh, it's bullshit. I want to go back to 13 inches.
Right.
I can't wait to see what the Charter Brigade for past Christian that run the marsh do when they change it to 15 inches in Louisiana.
They're gonna lose their minds.
It's going to
Oh, yeah.
13 first, and it's going to 15. They're coming in, taking 100 pictures of fish that are
Right,
12 inches long
right.
that we use for snapper bait.
Right.
Nah.
You can't eat that, really, right?
They
The
do.
fillet on that's not. I don't know.
It's-
Well, you get over there, it's a different world. Like
It's a whole
you
different
just
world.
follow the birds.
Hey, over
you-
there,
you're-
birds are trout. Over
Yeah.
here, birds are shit
A
fish.
hard
Everybody
top.
knows that.
Gaff top.
Gaffed a millions of
So
them.
you just double rig a damn
Right.
trout rig, and
Right.
you find the birds. You throw it down there. You catch it two at a time.
Right.
And like we can run it past Christian. You
or
either
hit
get,
Isle of Pete.
yeah,
past
LP, any of
Marianne.
that, yeah, and that's how they do it. They
And
make
they
their money
made a
off
minute.
of it.
Look, trust me, Sonny Schindler is a great person.
He is good
That
captain
dude,
too.
he has been grinding. He has made an awesome business on the Mississippi Coast of Charter. He is by far, and I don't care what anybody says, they can get pissed off. He is by far the best business charter runner on this coast. He hires people who know how to fish.
Right.
And that past Christian fleet's legit.
They're legit.
Yeah.
Now there's a whole bunch of them now that's going out there getting charter licenses that are going to struggle.
right.
They are. It's like when the year when they flooded everything over there when they opened the Bonnie Carey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they come over here and they absolutely just struggle. I said, dude, the difference.
Different style of
the-
fishing.
What
Yeah.
we do, and Josh knows because you're out there, our water's clear. You can't get 3 boats within 50 foot of each other to keep
Right.
catching fish.
Right.
Most time, if you're in that clear water, you got to get out of the boat anyway because the
Correct.
waves slap, they're done.
Mm-hmm.
You keep the
If
boat.
you ain't waiting,
Yeah, you can keep the boat 30, 40 foot behind you, run up there with power poles to the fish in the boat, run it back over there and park it.
what's the? I think it's the same way either way you go, from Texas to Mississippi, Louisiana. It's all different styles of fishing.
It is.
Once you get put out of one state, now you got to learn the other state's fishing, and you got to learn it real quick, or you strike out a lot.
I fell in love with Paul Brown's in Texas.
Corkies.
Yes,
Yeah.
the original Corkies.
Yeah.
The original Paul Browns that you bought from Paul Brown himself.
Yeah. Now Miradon
Mirror bought them. It's like 2008, something like that. But used to, you could go to Roy's bait
Well,
shop.
you can still get them online.
You can.
Yeah.
I get the broke backs and things like that. They cost a shitload of money for a lure.
$15, $20 a
And when a
lure.
redfish hits, it's like,
Right.
no,
Yeah.
because it is destroyed. But they work. They
Yeah.
are very weird.
Dominic says he definitely supports the release over 20, and we've always talked about on this show. You know, the
What?
breeders.
Yeah. I think it's
you
a
should be able
different.
to keep one fish over 20, but it should be a fish over 25 to 26 if you want live mount. It should be just like Kobe or redfish, anything. You should be able to keep one fish.
Mm-hmm.
There's been days where I have been places I'm not going to talk about,
Mm-hmm.
and
The
I have
loop,
let
The loop.
I have let 10 fish go that day that were 5-6 pounds,
Right.
and it was like, no, we just,
How long was that big fish that you? How many pounds was it again? You said
8.5,
how long was it?
32.
Damn.
Alex Smith caught one that was right at 10 the year before I caught mine. He
Mhm.
caught a absolute monster.
It's just a different
have-
fishing territory.
I have been told, I don't know the truth of it, but I have been told in Pascagoula at the bridge that goes to the old Air Force Base, when Hall Seiners were allowed to go in there, that 3 potential state records were caught in Hall Seines. And
Soaking croakers.
they run a net, Hall Seine it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I
see
believe that.
'Cause
Yeah, I believe
I
that.
broke one off.
But that don't count as a record.
No.
Yeah.
But
You gotta
it's
catch it on
just- it's
pole,
just-
yeah.
It's just the fish were there.
Right. They know it's there.
Well, that's what we put our fishing tournament. Sheepshead Showdown was in D'Iberville. Nobody. I mean, we had the best
Yeah, I had a charter that day.
5 or 6 of the best sheepshead charters there were on the coast fishing in Back Bay. Couldn't catch a single seabed. They went the next day and destroyed them in Pascagoula. So
Scraping.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Scrape 'em, baby.
they're going right next to the shipyard and all that other stuff, and they stay there. But people say they go offshore and then come back, but they were the next week they were there.
When they say they go offshore, they go to the islands, because you've probably seen it where you know where I'm going to talk about, a certain island.
Yeah.
You see a hurricane of them. They go out there and
They
spawn.
spawn, yeah.
And it is literally a hurricane of them. They find certain places around certain things, and they just sit here and you throw out. And if your cork don't go down immediately, just give it a second,
Yeah.
because the herd is coming back around. And when it comes back around, all 3
Lights
corks.
Yeah.
You reel them in, throw back out,
Well,
come back around.
out of the 3 years, you're talking about sheepshead still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of the
Yeah.
3 years that we've done it, though, the same guy won the first 2 years, and he caught them both inshore.
Fort Bayou.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fort Bayou.
Fort Bayou's, I guarantee he was scraping docks.
Oh
no,
no,
he told us. No, he wasn't. Remember?
He said he had a spot.
In
was-
Fort Bayou, is it?
He said he had
Did-
pilings with structure underneath it.
but he also used this.
I ain't gonna tell that man business.
Yeah. he also used a specific lure that we've talked
Mhm.
about.
He
a
had
few
a little.
times. Looked like a
Mhm.
split shot sinker with a hook.
It's
on
almost like it looks like
What's
a
the name
fiddler,
of it?
fiddler crab.
It's a
yeah.
filler crab lure.
Yeah,
it? Fiddler crab lure. Yeah,
they use it up on the East Coast.
A lot.
correct.
Yeah, and he,
North Carolina's been on fire this year.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. They had like 8 fish over 30 inches caught this year.
That's crazy.
And these,
no, you got to take his medicine.
Yeah,
you got to take
yeah.
his medicine. His alarm's going on.
no, that was turn the boat off.
Blood pressure.
'Cause I left
Uh-oh.
the battery on. They just got the charger hooked to it. I have my Garmin captain thing going on.
Active
Okay.
captain.
Active
I've been dealing with that all day. I tried to download the dang,
software.
the Vision, and realized that my plotter wouldn't run it, so I had to go get it right back. Well, no, look at this one.
I can go on your boat, anybody's boat.
I got
When I
that.
went with Brad, I said, watch this.
But look at this. So the Vision shows the contours.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, but I had to delete it because it only on my phone would it still stayed. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Not nobody at Garmin that would
yeah,
still
right.
stay there.
They make it sponsored the show.
Yeah.
They'll zap it though. You won't have it.
Oh,
long.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dominic said he caught a 9-pound sheepshead Bay St. Louis 2 weeks after the tournament in the same spot I was fishing for the tournament. Dude, that's how it goes. Like we were saying earlier at the beginning of the show, we just caught 55-pound lemon fish Monday.
Yep.
We didn't weigh that snapper, but it was That guy next to us had one.
It was probably, I would say,
second place,
15 pounds.
maybe second place,
Yeah.
depending, right?
It's
And
at least a 15 pounds.
And we had a triple tail, so we'd have had 3 categories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and if we would have fished this weekend for the tournament, we wouldn't have caught shit.
Never caught
No,
it.
no.
We wouldn't have caught a damn thing.
Yeah.
My
exactly
problem
how
with
it
tournament
works.
fishing, and me and Rocky want to pass Golo,
Yeah.
and that was the last tournament I fished. And the reason I don't like fishing tournaments is because people don't fish no more. They all get excited about a tournament. Oh, we gotta go! We gotta go!
Mm.
Just fish like you normally fish.
Right.
And Aaron Chu's about the only person that I would probably do that again with because he just laid back. Just,
Oh, Aaron's awesome.
He's just
to
like,
hang
hey,
out
we're
with.
not
Well,
getting in no hurry. No,
Yeah.
and that's
I
people
guess
fish
the
a tournament,
thing
they freak out.
with cobia fishing, and I said it when we were on the boat. Usually we pull up to that shrimp boat, we throw 2 jigs in the water, nothing but jacks, we're going to the next one.
Yeah.
And
Don't give our secrets.
little did we know,
Don't give our secrets away.
little
After
did we
we're
know
done, give
that
it.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
choose your words wisely.
Right.
Correct.
Right. Exactly.
little did we know that she would the big
I mean, the video's coming out soon, so you
Josh
know.
gonna fuck us
the
up.
lemon
Yeah.
fish, lemon fish was
Shut up, Joey.
I mean,
Blur it out in that spot.
Right?
Yeah.
she was sitting underneath the shrimp boat.
Yeah. That's
I mean, that's not a
surprise.
secret.
Yeah,
That's
not
no
a big
secret. She's there, but
You
during
can't
tournament
get to
time,
her
are you
because
going to wait and coax her out? Or are you going to do
Well,
that?
there's certain people, if certain categories are open in certain tournaments, you just slip over the side of the boat and shoot them in the face.
Could do that, but then you got to you're going to see it.
Right.
They see you, they gonna come to you.
Right.
No.
But
we're
you
talking
gonna
about
see
you
him
can't
get
have a
shot.
mark on
Oh,
a,
yeah.
on a pole
Yeah,
tournament.
yeah.
Oh, a pole tournament,
Yeah.
certain dive tournaments, you can.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's a
no
whole
doubt,
different. That's a
yeah.
whole different game,
Right.
though,
And
right?
then it is a mark when you gaff them.
Correct.
Now look at the
Yeah.
Well, it's a different mark. It's
It
not
is
getting
a
shot in the
It
face
is a
with a
different.
spear
It is a
gun.
different mark. Yeah.
I had a beautiful mark on ours.
Joey looked like he damn hit him with a machete.
I don't know how it didn't rip through right there.
Yeah.
Was there an ounce of blood in the boat?
No.
No.
wasn't.
Did it get in the boat?
He,
I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you did it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Well, I could show you.
I have it right here on fucking. I got one better. You can watch the video.
yeah,
you
you
can watch the video and
Everyone, you
find
watch
out.
the video when it happens.
Watch the video and find out.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Right.
I knew this was
Here's
going to
what
be a
it
good
is.
one.
Yeah,
I knew it was going to
good
be a good one. It was more. It was cleaner than I thought it was going to be. I thought there was going to be more cussing.
Fuck.
I'm
God,
trying to
man.
be good.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I apologize. that was out of line.
No, it
drank
was.
all the
I
whiskey.
dropped one.
It's time to
earlier.
go
You're
home.
good. Yeah. Where do people need to go to find you? Obviously TikTok, Turnaround Allen, all one word. You said you're pretty booked up on charters though, right?
Yeah, chasing dots. I have
Facebook.
Instagram. It's got like 5,000 followers.
Okay.
It's
How
Chasing
far
Dots.
are you booked right now? Do you know?
August. I leave Sunday and I come back.
What was wrong with that gaff shot?
Nothing.
He's
It's
in the boat.
It's
Then
in the boat.
Then it's bing,
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 Did
bing.
you see that? I
Yeah.
can't believe you left that in. I think it's awesome, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna.
Anybody that catches them knows.
Yeah.
If you don't,
is
they
YouTube gonna
spike
give you any
up.
shit for
Yeah,
that?
that's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
no, ain't nothing happened yet. I haven't posted it yet.
Well, I'm saying when you do, I didn't.
No, I've batted Kobe on that
Okay.
channel before.
I definitely am gonna get a Hello Kitty bat for my boat.
Oh,
I have one.
I'm not getting.
yeah.
anything
Ella's got
else
one too.
But
Pick
a
one.
Hello Kitty bat. That was
All
ready to
aluminum.
go.
All you hear is ting,
Yeah.
ting,
Get you one and wrap a little barbed wire around it.
ting. Yeah.
Oh God!
Not after the way he hit the deck of the
No,
boat.
I
yeah.
hit the deck.
Hey,
yeah.
go look at that
Yeah.
black jacket. It's right out
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Go look at that black jacket. See
Bro,
what
I
that
put
looks
a hole in
like.
the carpet.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Justin,
Oh yeah, we'll go
did
look
y'all,
at
did
it.
y'all
We'll
see
go look
Justin
at it.
sit?
Oh, he hit a speaker.
He hit the speaker. Justin hit the Kobe. It bounced off the Kobe and said, "Smoke the speaker."
Yeah.
The blackjack took a beat.
Yeah.
But it was worth it.
The fish didn't get hit at all for like the first
Yeah.
6 swings, just the boat, the gear, everything else. You know, ding, bow, boom. Somebody's hand got hit. Fish is like, "Are y'all serious?"
Like the first Viking.
What
on
is
his first
happening
raid.
here?
Boom. Hit the carpet, hit the speaker.
Yeah.
Now, Kobe.
All right, we
Yeah.
need 2 new speakers. We need a new C deck repair,
Exactly.
and the motor doesn't run it.
Totally
anymore.
worth it, though.
The fish is
Totally
dead.
worth it.
That fish finally died.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh God. All right. So send them to Chasing Dots on Facebook.
Yep.
Real. Josh, you're still doing content. You said you're stile filming, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, still
Fish in
filming.
the South. They can go there and check that out.
Yep, Fish in the South.
Okay. Are you watching the videos right now on the live while we're doing this? Look, he doesn't
I
give
want
a
to see
shit.
all this swinging.
Yeah, I'm
Goes
going to
around.
this way. Hold on.
It's bad.
The only person that made contact was me.
Hold on. Okay, so it comes in. and then I hit the cobia.
That gap shot was
You see the
funny.
miss?
Hit the floor.
You see-
Hit the floor.
Yeah.
hit the cobia right there.
Yeah.
Cobia moves.
Hit the floor.
Smoked the floor.
He hit his foot.
Smoked the floor.
Give me that bat. Let me show you.
Yeah,
how to
yeah,
do
yeah.
it.
So
Here
Justin
we go.
takes it.
He said, "Let me."
He's like,
let me
"Oh my
have that."
god!" So then,
Boom. JL audio.
Hey,
here
splash.
we go. Wop,
Splash Matt.
wop. Yeah, you see that?
That's awesome. Splash Matt said we can replace that floor.
Yeah, no
Wow,
doubt.
right
no
there.
doubt.
Smokes
no
the
doubt.
speaker.
They can.
Oh shit. Yeah,
That's good stuff.
that is, man. Josh, where can people go to see that video when it comes out?
Yeah.
On YouTube, Fishing the South. Check it out on YouTube. So
Okay.
it'll be a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we'll blast it out too. We'll share it
Yeah,
out.
we'll share it.
It's
It'll
gonna
be,
be
in the old Facebook fans of Brown Water group too.
I
Yeah.
mean, I could play them the beginning real quick of the. It's pretty fucked up if you ask me. But,
What
you
is
know,
it?
I went fishing with these guys. So what did you?
Oh, it was a great time.
Was there some good moments on the video so far that you've seen? There's got to be. It was cutting up pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So were y'all drinking
Hold on,
by
hold
this
on.
time?
We had
No
zero
beer on
beer.
the boat.
Not
No
a
beer.
single
No
beer.
beer.
My wife
That
didn't-
was my 4th day in a row being on the water.
My wife didn't believe me. She's
Fourth
like,
day
"Y'all
on the
didn't have
road.
any beer." I was like, "We didn't have a drop."
I don't think. Are they gonna be? Maybe I have to put the mic right here. Maybe.
Well, they can't.
They're not going to see it.
Yeah.
What, you got a camera in your eye?
You had a GoPro on your face. What do you think?
Yeah, what are you doing?
There you
He's
go.
looking like
Yeah.
this, like the camera's going to see it.
What's going on, everybody?
There you go.
There it is.
I'm out here. I got jelly for brown water banner.
That's it.
Beanbag
You're
up.
here today.
Yeah.
Sorry
Oh, y'all missed it. Y'all talk. Quit talking.
Oh shit!
Oh, what we
I
doing?
don't know. I didn't know.
Oh man, you're here today. Yeah, sorry about that. Right? Justin, we didn't leave the dock quick enough. He got
That was good.
Yeah, that was
That
good
was
stuff.
good. That was a damn good trip. We're gonna do that again.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was
no
fun.
doubt.
We're bringing your ass next time.
Oh, dude.
Do
that
you
would be great.
passenger on the boat? Or do you only captain?
Well, the thing is I take over most people's boat when I go fishing.
Okay.
It's just a habit.
Yeah,
I just kind of
Yeah, you just kind of
You kind of sit right next to
Yeah.
the center console and kind of nudge him over.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I got it.
you just grab the
Just,
wheel.
just relax. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how Justin would do.
But
He might
Justin's
like
good
it.
captain.
Yeah,
Yeah, Justin's a great captain.
no, he's great. I'm just saying, maybe he might like it. If you did that on my boat, I'd be like shit.
Yeah, drive it.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
You know what I
It's
mean?
just- It's just a lot of times people have to tell me, just relax.
Yeah.
You got invited me to fish and drink beer.
Right.
You're not a charter captain.
Right.
Quit trying to bait people's shit. Quit
Yeah.
trying to tie knots. Just
It's
they're grown men. Let
it's a
them do their
habit.
own
it's a
thing.
habit,
It's just
baby.
a habit.
It's a habit. But, all right, well, y'all stay tuned for the video. Thanks everybody for watching on
Yeah.
live. Thank you two gentlemen for being in here today. We
Yeah.
appreciate it. I knew
Good
it was gonna be
time.
A lot of
It's,
fun,
it's
man.
always fun when
Yeah.
y'all are in here. So we got to do it again.
Yep.
And we got coming up. We got people booked tomorrow. We got another show tomorrow.
Yeah, we got Nick Hartley coming on tomorrow.
For the
Compass
spices?
Point.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a seasonings going on. So
Oh, Nick's good people. Man.
yeah,
I like
Nick's
Nick.
good.
Yeah,
He'll be
that's
here
good
tomorrow.
people.
It's gonna be a good one.
Guess I'm coming up here tomorrow to get some seasoning. My boy
There
Nick.
it is.
We're booked out to it's May right. No,
Man,
June,
we're booked till July. 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And then we got people already in line for that. So
Yeah, I need to get online and just post all of them so people can see what we got
Yeah.
coming up.
That's actually a really good idea.
I know, but sometimes the only reason I have it is because sometimes something happens.
Well,
we got
things get canceled and
I
you just mark it
Just
out.
mark it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
stupid of me. Go download the app, Brownwater Banter, on App Store or Google Play. It's got everything you need all in one spot. Why were you laughing?
Your face.
I had a mini stroke there.
Yeah,
trying
I
to think of-
saw.
I get it. It doesn't matter. I couldn't. That's like, where am I sending it? Brownwaterbanter.com. No, it ain't there. There might be a link there. There is a link there. You can go there.
look
There
at
it
this.
is.
Look at this trophy.
They have a whole app, guys.
They have a whole app. But it's got tails and scales and all your marine forecast and everything right there in the middle of it. So we're gonna keep pushing that. Stop. It's already on your phone. I don't give a shit what you say.
It is on mine now.
There we go. There we
He
go.
told me last time, and I was like, I forgot. I don't do apps.
Yeah.
Josh was like, and when it went gleam, Josh started laughing. Like, yeah, I got it now.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, one phone at a time, baby. We're down
That's
in the
right.
trenches
That's
battling
right.
it
That's how
out.
it goes,
So,
man.
yeah.